way to the crossroad. I fell down on my knees.
Hello everybody, welcome to episode 4 of This Man Might Die. I'm your host, Duane. With me as always is my co-host, Nathaniel Morris.
How you doing?
So I've kind of gotten into a little bit of trouble over the last week. Me and Native were just talking about it before the cast. We're kind of sitting here in the dark.
Yeah.
John's been blowing Nate's phone up. We're about to take a call from him here in a minute that I'm not excited about. Apparently I killed all of his fish.
Yeah.
When I shoveled all of our shit into his pond.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it smelled pretty bad in John's woods. It was pretty awful. But either way, I'm really nervous. John's been talking about throwing us out of here. And we're about to get him on the phone in a minute. But to be honest with you, and I was just saying this today, I didn't think it was a bad idea. I mean, you poop in the water goes out to the lake.
It's got to be organic, right?
I was just in my mind. That's what I was thinking. You know, we both knew I really didn't know what I was doing too much out here.
Yeah.
And I didn't want the podcast to end after 4 episodes.
Oh, it's not gonna.
You know,
it's not gonna. We're gonna push through this just like we always do.
All right. Well, it's probably best if we get John on the phone and talk about this and get this out the way.
Should I just call him?
I guess just call him back.
Okay. Yeah, because he's called a couple times. I'm gonna put him on speaker here.
I'm gonna put him down.
Let's get him close to the
down by Papa Legba.
Papa Legba.
Oh man, he's not gonna answer the phone.
What did you say?
What up, John? How you doing, bro?
Sorry we missed your calls earlier, but you're on the show.
Hey, welcome to This Man Might Die, episode 4, John.
I'm trying to figure out why my fish are floating, Duane.
Yeah, about that. You see, to be real with you, I was just telling Nate and the listeners, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was thinking, you shit in the water, that goes out to the river and the fish eat it. I just thought it would be a good move. I know your backyard's been stinking real bad and stuff, and really, I just wanted to apologize to you for all of that.
Do you think when farmers go to the bathroom, they dump it out with their cows or their pigs?
I thought they put it right in the river.
It seems legit.
I thought they put it right in the river, bro.
That's in Korea.
I mean, what do they do with the shit?
Shit in rivers in America.
What do they do? What do they do with the shit?
Here or in Korea?
In Korea and here.
Well, here they have a processing machine, so you don't get dysentery.
Yeah.
Because flies land on it, and then you eat the flies, and then you get the shit.
You start dysentery.
Yeah. That explains a lot. That's kind of been this week for me.
Probably why you got dysentery.
Yeah.
Now, what are we going to do about these fish you fucking killed? And what is your future endeavors with this shit going to be?
I mean, to be honest with you, we've been talking about what we're gonna do with all of this shit, because I didn't even think about all of that. I mean, like, I was thinking we were gonna put it in with the compost and we were gonna do this and that with it, but there's just so much shit. You know what I mean? I guess I just didn't take into account we'd be shitting so much out here.
That millet really produces a lot for him, because I don't live here.
But either way,
there sure is a lot of shit for just one person.
Either way, we're gonna take care of the fish problem. I don't want to get thrown out of here.
Yeah, you gotta get the shit out of the pond too. I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that manually.
You realize I use that as a recreational too, asshole.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna go on Google and this week, and I'm going to take care of that. I also wanted to talk to you about the power and the Wi-Fi. I mean, to be real with you, I didn't even realize you listened to the show.
Yeah, I know, it's on the cord. I cut it.
Yeah, I know. That was a very expensive cord. But to be honest with you, I mean, I really didn't do a good job hiding it. Nate was giving me a bunch of shit about it last week anyway. And you're an Army.
Yeah, you just had like some fucking... There's this thing called wind. And when you put leaves on top of shit, it tends to blow off.
Yeah, it really did seem like a good idea at the time, though, bro. I mean, if you were in in the situation I was in right now, you probably installed electricity and Wi-Fi for me too.
I told
Well,
him it was
yeah, but the thing you just said was, I was in the military, I've been more tactful about it, not just throwing like 3 leaves on top of a fucking bright orange cord and, you know.
Yeah. I told him that it was some bunny rabbit looking shit.
But either way, yeah, I just wanted to apologize to you again.
And you do realize that you were so dumb that when you did hack my Wi-Fi, you didn't fucking lock your search history, so I was able to see all the weird shit you were looking up.
Yeah, I'm into some weird stuff, bro. I'm into some weird stuff. And to be honest with you, you have every right to go through my history as offended and embarrassed as I am right now. But either way, so here's what I'm thinking I want to do about the fish situation. I haven't really talked to Nate about this yet. I'm going to do it right here on the cast. But what I really want to do is I think I want to pay for the fish. I want to take care of the whole situation. And right now, in the last episode, I found out that Nate has a little bit of money, and I was kind of hoping that maybe he would, just drop maybe like $1,200 on you.
Oh.
1,200? What have you been doing with the money I've been giving you? And that's a lot of goddamn money.
No, so I'm gonna give you $1,200, and we're gonna take care of the whole situation. I'm gonna take care of your lake this week. Me and you are gonna talk about the money, Nate. You're looking at me really funny right now.
We're gonna hand you $1,200, John.
Don't you worry though. Nate's gonna give you $1,200 to say we're sorry for the fish thing. We're gonna repopulate your pond.
If Nate's not living out there, why does he have to?
No, he's giving me a loan, like a personal loan.
So why would he be?
It's a personal loan for me, John. I'm misstepping. I'm just really nervous talking to you, bro. I don't want to lose this spot right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I was out there earlier thinking about just tearing the whole shack down.
I know you were, and that your note had a lot of "get the fuck out of here's" in it. So, I'm right there with you, John. I'm working on the situation. Like I said, we're gonna repopulate the fish, Nate. We're gonna talk about that, and I'll get a hold of you next week, John, and we'll talk further about it. All right?
Sure.
But I'm on it this week.
Remember, I know where you sleep.
Yeah, I know you know where I sleep. All right, John. Well, you have a good night, bro. We're gonna finish the podcast. It was good talking to you, bro.
You have no windows or doors either.
What's up?
I said you have no windows or doors either.
Yeah, I know it, but it's been very, very warm this week. So it's honestly, it hasn't really been an issue, to be honest with you. I wanted to talk about your party too, but like I say, I really got to talk to Nate about this money. So we'll talk about your party next week.
Yeah, we're gonna call.
Sweet dreams, Duane.
Yeah. Goodbye, John.
Sweet dreams.
Everybody's so happy with me, bro. Everybody's just so happy with me,
That
bro.
was a gnarly sweet dream.
All right, yeah, because he's mad. All right,
so,
no, I got it.
What the actual fuck?
Okay, so...
You gotta look at my pocket?
No, you told me how much money you had. So, and I know...
told you how much money I
know.
had.
And to be honest with you, I'm going to give you even more than you're giving back to John.
Okay.
I actually have an announcement that I'm going to make this week. The podcast means a lot to you too.
It's going to be some magical poop mushrooms, guys. You ready for this?
Let's go for this
announcement.
Okay, so earlier this week, I got a phone call from Brando's people.
Oh.
They've been, I thought they wanted to do like a reunion or something along those lines.
Oh.
But apparently the nerdcore community is, and I'm not supposed to be talking about this, but with everything that we're going through right now, I need you to know that you're secure. Okay. I need you to know that you're secure.
Not feeling secure.
Yeah, but okay. Dude, I'm on the up and up.
Okay.
I'm on the up and up.
All right.
I wouldn't have just given your fucking money away to John like that without actually communicating with you about this.
Well, you didn't actually communicate. You just kind of did it.
It's good to talk about these things on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because, like, you see the energy that we have right now?
Right.
Talking about
There's a lot of energy right now.
I just feel like...
Oh, it's so much energy?
So much energy.
Oh, bursting with energy.
But I feel like it's important to have these moments directly on the podcast. You know what I mean? And maybe I should have asked you...
For witnesses.
Maybe I should have...
I get it. Yeah, no, I understand.
This is a squeaky chair I'm sitting in. It's a squeaky chair.
Yeah, maybe we could have bought some chairs.
But anyway, so
instead of a rabbit.
Yeah. Okay. So we're back with the
Okay,
rabbit. This
all
is
right.
like we're like 4 episodes past that.
I understand, but we still ain't
But
seen it.
we even talk. Yeah, and we're not going to until like August.
No.
Until like August.
August.
Don't even get mad at me about it. We've literally talked about all this stuff. You're literally... I'm giving you other reasons to be mad at me. We don't need to keep
got
bringing
so
up
much
the old
fresh
stuff.
stuff to go
So much
over.
fresh stuff.
That's what's
I got
up.
John already mad at me about the fish.
Yeah.
You're mad at me about the fish too. You're being a lot cooler than John is about it. Honestly, on the podcast, John, he sounds like he's not mad at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I know where your sleep thing wasn't cool, but
I mean,
here's the thing. Before I dive more into the Duane and Brando stuff, what we're gonna be able to eat those fish anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you're just restocking the fridge.
Yeah.
You know, because all those fish that are going back in there, we're gonna fish them right back out of there. We're gonna eat them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna eat all of those fish anyway.
That'll make really good sense.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
even as far as like you putting that money down for that, it's basically just saying, hey, we've got food tomorrow.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the way to look at it.
It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
It's a great way to look at it.
Glass quarter full.
Quarter full. You know? I've been making too many mistakes to keep messing up.
Hey, you know.
See, I'm as far as I can tell right now, I mean, like, I can't make no more mistakes, bro.
I mean,
like, this is kind of like,
what do they say?
It's getting real iffy.
No risk, no reward.
No risk, no
But
reward.
let me tell you.
Yeah.
We're going to have to come back across that money really soon because there's going to be some people upset about that.
We're literally talking like 2 weeks.
Yeah? Okay.
We're talking like 2 weeks. 2 weeks ain't that
2
bad,
weeks.
right?
Wade,
2 weeks.
we have more problems than John
We
in 2 weeks. So let's just get to the bottom of that real quick.
I know.
Secondly, not even tripping about the fish. The
Not
smell's a
even
little
tripping about the fish.
irritating.
A little irritating, but we're not out of here.
The money.
Yeah.
Wade.
Okay, so
What is the money about? You know?
so I haven't even talked to Brando yet
Okay.
about it, but
I'm so
talked
happy for you.
But I have talked to Brando's people about it, and like I said, I thought they were gonna try to do like a reunion with Duane and Brando, but I think they might be too worried that like I might like say the N-word or like go blackface. You know how I am when the camera's on.
Right.
They're really worried that I might do those things.
Yeah.
So instead, what they're trying to do that I'm not supposed to be talking about is they're starting to take a lot of the nerdcore artists and they're going to start using AI so that like fans of the music can start actually like listening to their favorite nerdcore artists.
Okay.
You know, nerdcore always tries to be like the first people to do everything. So they're really, I think they're just taking over in that way.
Yeah.
Like I said, I haven't talked to Brando about it or anything. And I would do a reunion with Duane and Brando.
Yeah.
But it seems like right now they're just really looking for my likeness, and they've offered me like $2,000 to do it. And I haven't put my pen on paper with it yet.
Yeah.
You know, so there is a little bit of risk. But the thing is, you're a great friend, bro, and even if that doesn't work out, we will make your money back.
Oh, good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I gotta mow every single lawn in this block, we're gonna get you that money back.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
well, I'll be with you with the scissors right behind you. Because we don't have a lawnmower, Wade.
We don't got a lawnmower.
We're going to have to steal John's lawnmower.
I'm sure like I could borrow a lawnmower from somebody.
Yeah, we'll get it together. We'll
make
together.
it happen.
Hey,
So,
you know what? You're my boy, Blue.
you're my boy.
And I know this stuff's going to pop off.
It's gonna pop
I
off.
feel good about
Ain't
it.
got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that I spent your money without talking to you, but we're on a show right now.
Yeah.
We're on a show, and I'm just trying to be the best host that I can be for the show. And
We're not sorry
asking
yet,
questions is
but
not the way to run this show.
We'll get to the other side.
We're not gonna be sorry, bro.
Not at all.
We're not gonna be sorry.
Not at all.
We get to take care of the lake.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna put some new fish in there.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat those fish.
Yeah.
Those fish are gonna make babies. They're gonna like everybody's happy, bro. Literally everybody's happy.
And I can still count to 10 without using my toes.
Without using your toes.
That's amazing.
And I got this lamp from the garage sale this week, so I mean we're not totally in the dark.
Yeah.
You know, we
Yeah.
got that running on the battery.
Yeah.
You
It's
know.
a little dark, but,
It's a little dark.
and the smell in the dark.
I mean, we're about to go to bed anyway.
Right.
I mean, we're not going to be up too much later. So.
With it being so dark over here, maybe the bats will come around and eat some of these mosquitoes.
Yeah, dude.
Definitely.
Yeah, dude, the mosquitoes. Yeah, I got into the poison ivy.
Poison. I thought it was just all mosquito bites.
No. I've been itching. This is all just like from like the poison ivy. Like apparently there's another patch out there, dude. Like it's
I
nothing.
read somewhere that if you pee on it.
If you pee on it,
Yeah, you want me to pee on it?
I mean, we might try that later on. I know you're a little mad at me. You might end up getting me in the face or something, just out of anger. So, also, I don't have my rabbit on me to ask if that'll even help.
And you won't have it for a while.
For a little while.
Yeah.
Until like August,
that's
bro.
a thing.
I'm batch 7.
That's a thing.
Batch number 7, dude.
Yeah. Hey, and our mushrooms are going to be coming up soon.
Very soon.
And we're doing good with the podcast.
Doing great with the podcast.
Have you had any listeners?
We've had some listeners.
We had some
The
listeners?
the first episode had about 100 listeners.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, and then the second one had a little less than that.
Okay.
But I'm feeling like there's gonna be like a big build with the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not really even gonna start promoting the show until like next season.
Okay.
That way I don't really have to worry about numbers making me feel bad.
Right.
Breaking my spirit down.
I can
Also
understand
with the whole the nerdcore thing and with all of that going around the corner, I don't really want them knowing I'm talking about a lot of these things that are coming up. So
for sure.
And so it has to a lot of this has to be secretive. I have to keep this away from people.
Side note, how's that squirrel treating you?
Dude, I have had the shits all week. Bro.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I mean, to be real with you, though, it was a lot better than the last time.
I saw the way that you dressed it, and I had second guesses about eating it in the first place. But I'm like, hey, when in John's woods, eat the squirrel.
I mean, to be real, and I don't mean to like throw stones here, but you were more than welcome to dress that squirrel to begin with.
Yeah, but you.
I feel like I was stuck in a situation.
Yeah.
And I'm not like. All I mean is, if you get sick from eating squirrel shit, and it's my fault, it's kind of both of our fault, because you could have done that.
I could have done it.
You know what I mean? You also could have informed me that it was a chipmunk and not a squirrel.
We're all learning things here. You know?
I didn't realize that.
I thought it was just a really little squirrel.
Yeah, but it had babies in it.
Yeah.
So
that was another weird fact.
A weird fact. So
but,
I feel like there's just a lot of stuff that maybe you were leaving out for some reason.
At the end of the day, I'm a good friend first.
I feel like I'm a good friend first.
So,
that wasn't a lot of meat, and I split it right down the middle with you.
You did. And I let you dress it so that way you understand how that works.
Yeah, absolutely. And I let you eat the skin, because it's your favorite part.
I deep fried that stuff, man.
Deep fried that skin,
it was
bro.
So good.
So damn good.
It was. I kind of made a little pouch of it so it looked like a little scrotum.
Yeah, to be honest. You're a 6'6".
That's why I make the big bucks.
The big bucks. I was wondering why
we
you
gotta
made the
get
big
back
bucks.
to.
I'm gonna get that back to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna get that back to you. We really, through all the time though, we've been sitting back here, we still haven't really even talked about how, you got that money though. You know what I'm saying?
We don't need to talk about how I got that money.
Well, I understand that, but I just feel like maybe if, you told me how you were making that kind of money, maybe we could both.
We won't talk about that.
We were not going to talk about it?
I'm almost getting a little bit aggressive.
No, I'm not trying to be aggressive. Do you see my tone, though? How I'm trying to keep it a low?
I am too.
You're at a 3 or a 5.
I am too.
You are.
There's
10. There's 10 on the scale, but you're 50. And I'm saying before it gets to 6, I'm at a 3. I'm at a 3. And I'm just saying to you, I'm like, bro, we didn't even get paid for the podcast this last week.
Oh, shit.
Because John's super mad.
Yeah.
and he's pretty much said that we're never getting paid for the podcast again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like contracted to him. I'm kind of upset about that, really.
Yeah.
You
well,
know,
I mean,
we have
that
an agreement.
$1,200 will clear that up, I'm sure.
Dude, I mean, literally, if I'm making $200 an episode, even if I just give that $200 to you every single week,
yeah,
that's gonna eventually make it to your amount of money.
But we gotta have that.
The
back
money
soon.
in 2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Or there's gonna be.
But like I say, no, I had that meeting next week. I got the meeting.
Hey, remember, comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah.
And what I eat won't make you shit.
No, and we've said both of those things.
Mm-hmm.
I
will
put them in. Reiterate.
Right here.
Right here.
And that's the end of that conversation.
Done.
All
I'm
right.
talking about it.
All right.
I won't.
2 weeks, bud.
But
And then you'll find out exactly what's gonna happen. Stay tuned, folks.
we're gonna get that. Don't worry, dude. Like I said, I ain't even worried about it. I would even show you the emails right now, but like we don't have the Wi-Fi anymore, so I can't even really show them to you.
Well, we'll get it figured out.
We're gonna get it figured out.
We're gonna get it figured out because we're accomplishers,
We're accomplished.
and we're a part of the Never Complainers Club,
We don't complain.
and we get things done.
Get things done, and we've gotten things done.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel a lot better this week than I did last week.
Yeah.
I've been trying to stay away from a lot of those mushrooms that were making me sick.
That's good. That's good.
I
Just
found-
stick to the millet.
Yeah, the millet's great.
Uh-huh.
The squirrel meat or chipmunk meat, whatever, not as great.
Yeah.
But I got trap set all over this woods.
And trap man.
I'm a trap man.
That's
We're gonna get some real food too.
Mhm.
And next time, instead of just like standing there with a crazy look in your eye, you can maybe like we'll both have a squirrel. You clean one.
Yeah.
I'll clean one. And I'll just copy what you're doing.
I mean, you're doing great by yourself.
Great by myself.
Yeah, I'll be all right out here.
You'd be
you
all
know,
right.
you notice every once in a while I disappear and do my thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like you don't seem to be suffering as bad as me, and maybe it's because of that thing that I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
we don't need to talk about that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just,
eat
you
your shit.
disappear.
Yeah.
You disappear for like long periods of time during the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Mainly when I'm out like getting stuff for the cabin.
Yeah. Yeah. The tent. The tent.
It's a cabin.
Yeah.
But the more I keep going out, I keep doing all this stuff while and you're gone during the day. You come back later on, you're not even eating any milk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not even eating.
Generally,
any
I'm
milk.
not hungry. I'm not hungry.
And I don't. That's
When I
what
get
I'm
here.
saying though. Doesn't that seem a little fishy? You're never hungry.
No, not at all.
You know, you don't seem to have any physical problems with you.
You see
I'm
me
dying.
eat the millet.
I watched you eat some millet.
Yeah, you see me eat the
But-
chipmunk squirrel.
I mean, yes, you did.
know.
Yeah, maybe. You know what?
I'm here, bud.
No, you're absolutely right.
Mhm.
I'm on the defense. I have no reason to even be mad at you.
Yeah.
I have no reason to be mad
I
at you.
mean,
Why am I... Look, honestly, what I think's happening is I see all that anger that's coming from you,
mhm.
and I just feel like I need to match that anger.
Oh, you gotta find somewhere to get that.
Yeah, I gotta
in.
get it like somewhere in the middle because
Yeah.
I feel like if I don't have that
right
there in the center
right.
to like bounce it back,
Yeah.
then I'm just gonna progressively look like more of the bad guy in the situation.
Yeah, but you're not
You
the
know.
bad guy. You just you're doing the best you can. With
Doing
what
the
you
best
got,
I can with what I got.
You know.
Yeah, and you see, I'm writing all this stuff down, taking a lot of notes,
Uh-huh.
and improving every single day.
Yeah, every day.
Every single day. This is the fourth week of the podcast. So the fourth week we've been in this. We've been in here, and it's only been progressing good.
We get to our bridges.
We get to the bridges, and we cross them every time.
We communicate and cross them every time.
Yeah,
we
dude.
just have to stick to what we talk about and
Mhm.
communicate what we're planning on
There
doing.
are some setbacks. Most of those setbacks are like when John cuts off our power, or when John takes our Wi-Fi down. John.
Yeah, it's all
John. Every time John just comes back there with like a fucking hatchet, he just rips our body.
Yeah. How
Like,
dare he kick over the leaves and unbury the thing?
yeah, it's like I can't buy food this week because John.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's obviously a John problem.
Yeah.
It's a
The
John
more I'm
thing.
thinking about it, I feel like I'm shifting my anger
Uh-huh.
from you
Yeah.
over to John.
Obvi. Yeah.
You know, to be real with you, he's the real reason why we're in this. We could be in that pole barn in back, which is nice, fully lit.
Yeah.
He's got a TV back there.
Got a TV.
We could be watching Beetlejuice, getting ready for the sequel.
Mm-hmm. There's lights.
There's lights.
Yeah.
I haven't watched TV in like 4 fucking weeks.
There's a whole bench in there, bro. We wouldn't have to sleep on the mud dirt in the chair.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, with as hot as it's been, being in a bigger tin can might not have been the best idea, but it's just the fact that he's not offering these things.
Yeah.
He's not saying, please take more, Duane.
Right.
Please, Nate, stay here with Duane.
No, he's not saying that.
You know what I mean?
He wants me out of the house all the time.
Because he knows that I don't know how to do any of this stuff. And there's a strong possibility that if I lose you here at this cabin, you know, that I'm just going to die here.
Nah, you wouldn't die. That's why you learn how to do the thing.
Do the thing.
You cut the chip squirrel, the squirrel monk,
Mm-hmm.
and you did the thing.
I did the thing.
Yeah, man. You're making mushrooms.
Making mushrooms out here.
Mushrooms.
I mean, yeah, they look great, don't they?
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Either way.
Have you ever seen a mushroom growing on human shit, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, it's not just human shit.
No, it's not just.
It's not. I got some like wood shavings in there and stuff.
All the confidence in the world in these mushrooms. They're great. You see that? I'm right back here with you.
Oh man.
Energy.
All right, but either way,
Yeah.
no, we're mad at John
We're mad at John.
because John is the
Took
problem.
my money.
He took your money.
Oh, I'm gonna get him.
Gonna get him.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this.
You know, if I don't get it, maybe I'll just rob John. You know, maybe I'll just go in the barn and I'll take some shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What's he gonna do?
Kill us.
Probably. I'm probably not gonna take shit from John.
That's a good idea. You know, I heard that
There's cameras everywhere.
success is the best way of showing somebody. We're
Yeah.
just gonna be successful.
Just be successful.
That's what we do. Have you ever tried to do better?
No.
Here we go. Let's try it.
No, I haven't really. I mean, obviously, we're trying to improve.
Yeah.
But I guess when you put it like that, like maybe thinking differently is the way to do it. Maybe just thinking differently.
Critical thinking should hurt.
So, it's kind of just like, this is like the 4th episode.
Yeah.
But it's like the first, really. Because
Right.
this is like the first episode where we really discovered
Yeah.
what we're doing out here.
This is the new standard.
New standard.
Welcome to the show, everybody. New standards.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. John is the enemy,
Yep.
and we're not leaving.
No.
We're not leaving.
We're putting up a stand right now.
If John tries to get us out of here, noon, I'm going to get a goddamn lawyer.
Yeah?
I'll get a goddamn lawyer,
Take
bro.
that DMB money out and...
I don't even need to take the DMB money out. I think they'll probably just accept my case because, you know,
Oh, it's obviously so tilted.
just because I feel like I'm so right that any lawyer in his right mind is going to get on my side immediately. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
He's got me out here in this
Dank.
yeah, in this cabin,
Right.
out in the wilderness. I heard a story about a black bear out here in these woods.
Yeah, that's true. They're coming up big here in this county.
And dude, and I can't even imagine what would happen if we ran into like a black bear or something, dude.
Yeah. I mean...
Like, I don't even have any more bullets for my gun.
Right.
Like, how the fuck am I getting out? I don't even know what we would do.
I mean...
I'm not gonna beat a bear up with a stick, you know?
One of us has to be faster, that's all.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I might got you there. I might got you in a speed game. I guess we'll find out in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that again, dude. But I'm like serious though.
Yeah.
It's like some really big shits getting ready to go down in the nerdcore community,
Yeah.
and I'm like right on at the front door.
Yeah.
You know,
You might age
key
spoon,
in
man.
hand.
You
Key
might.
in hand. You know I've done some crazy shit in the past. I'm crazy shit doing ass doing.
You a day one, man.
Day one man.
And I take your word for salt. That's what it is. I'll stomp my feet about it.
Stomp your feet. Damn right.
Yeah. So, there we go.
Yeah. Some other things to talk about. John's party was really cool. I want to talk more about John's party next week. Mark's weird.
Yeah.
Mark's weird.
That's gonna be a headline.
Mark's weird, man.
A little Easter egg for episode 5.
Yeah, if you and John don't kill me, he might.
Yeah.
You know? Weird.
You might hope he does.
If Mark killed me, dude, it'd be in such like a weird way.
It would.
You definitely waking up in a room and it's like dark and shit. And he's just like across the room laughing at you with that Mark smile.
Yeah.
Like a clown makeup.
I'm not worried about it. I've always been cool with Mark.
No, we've all been cool with Mark.
Yeah.
Mark's my oldest friend.
Yeah.
My oldest friend. Love
And day one.
Day one.
There's that term again.
There is that term again.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh man, what else was there though? We'll talk about the party next week.
Yeah. Party's really
Brought
cool.
up the Duane and Brando's people getting back in touch with me.
Yeah.
Expect a reunion.
Nerdcore.
Nerdcore, hardcore.
Nerdcore. Hardcore.
Yeah. Look it up, baby.
Yeah. We're on the map.
On the map.
That's what we do.
It's really crazy too. I don't know, man. If you ever seen this AI stuff, bro, it's gonna be making like brand new songs. People will be able to write anything they want.
Dude, AI is
And
so
it'll just,
blowing
my
my mind.
mouth. It's just gonna start spewing stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know how this crap
With
works.
your voice.
With my voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's just like
With every inflection and idiom that you would normally use.
it's very strange. It's very
Yeah.
strange where we've come.
Man,
you know?
welcome to the future, man.
It's weird. You know?
They're here.
They're here, and we're in this cabin.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
at least at the very end, if the robot's doing it, taking over, we might be one of the harder people to get their hands on.
Right.
You know?
John Connor won't be upset until that rabbit gets here, and even then, I don't think he would because he had Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You're gonna love that rabbit. You are gonna love that rabbit so much. It can
Yeah.
do so many things.
Yeah.
It's just that we don't have the Wi-Fi out here, so that might become a little bit of an issue.
That's a big deal. That's gonna be a big deal, but with most things, we get to the other side of it, you know, and 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You know, that's gonna be a real hard thing. But
Yeah.
we'll have a progress report because episode 5 drops in the
Episode
meantime.
5. We'll be recording later.
Yeah.
It's the questions episode.
Oh.
We've had a lot of fans.
Guys, I've been so excited about this.
Yeah, we had a lot of fans write in. They've got a lot of questions for you, for me, about what we've been doing out here. Since the show's so unpopular, it's taken a long time to get the questions coming in.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, people feel free to ask any question you want, and we'll answer all the questions right here on the show.
It's about quality.
It's about quality.
Yeah.
You know, this is a quality show.
It's a quality show.
It's a quality show, and I want to give these people the answers that they want.
They deserve the answers.
Yeah, so like every 5th episode
Mm-hmm.
is just going to be a Q&A.
Yeah.
It's you and me answering these questions
Right.
that these people want, you know,
You know.
and we'll record that later.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that got a lot of things to say, and to be honest with you, I don't even have answers for most of their questions.
Oh shoot. Well,
so we'll be able to.
I haven't read them yet. I think.
We'll read through them together before the podcast. That way we can be really super prepared for people.
Yeah.
In case anybody's got any like curveballs or anything, maybe we can walk through some of the stuff.
Right.
You know, they don't blindside me with a question that makes me
Yeah.
feel bad and
Yeah.
makes me want to hang myself in this cabin.
Right. Like $1,200.
Yeah. Well.
Because that will blindside somebody
Listen.
real quick.
Like I said, man.
So
it was for the show.
yeah,
I'm
down.
100% I would have
I'm
asked
your
you every
ride
time.
or die.
Yeah, 100% I would have asked you first every time before John. I think it was like a mixture of just wanting to keep it for the show and also like be a good host.
Yeah.
I wanted to make John happy.
Right.
You know, so he leave us alone.
Yeah.
I might not even need your money, bro. I may be able to pay John back
Okay.
before we even see John.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know when they're planning on sending me the money, but I expect sooner than later with these conversations.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
Fingers crossed.
they're trying to get me hooked now.
Yeah.
You know, they want me.
They
want some of this D.
They want some of that.
If you know what I'm
that
saying.
Wade energy.
Mm-hmm.
There it
They
is.
need that back in their life.
That 8-bit.
And I'm ready to give it to them.
Yeah.
I'm saying, here's my likeness.
Right.
Make me write a song about mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
This episode brought to you by Mashed Potatoes.
That's right.
See?
It's right there.
It's right there.
And I know, like, you've been wanting to turn the show into kind of like a talk show where we bring, like, guests on and we talk to them.
It'd be fun.
We just got to figure this shit out first.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We got to figure this shit out first.
Right.
And then we'll have celebrities in here.
Uh-huh.
Probably
man, I
right
love
here in this
celebrities.
cabin. Probably right here in this cabin.
That'd be amazing.
They'll fly Conan O'Brien in here.
That'd be
and
dope.
Sit down. Our Lord and Savior, Joe Rogan. Hallowed be
Yeah.
thy name. Thy
Thy
kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us.
Shit, that's a long title.
Oh, but he's gonna be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never
For
know.
sure.
You never
100%.
know.
Elon Musk
Yeah.
might make an appearance.
You might even get Michael Franks in here.
Yeah. Nobody knows who that is. You have not the worst taste in music, but maybe the strangest taste in
Thundercat
music.
knows who Michael Franks is.
There's nobody who knows who Michael Franks is. If anybody knows who Michael Franks is, feel free to leave a comment under this video. All two of you. Both of you. Leave a comment saying, hey, I know about Michael Franks. And here's a hint. He did not sing songs about hot dogs, even though he kind of did. He probably has songs about hot dogs.
Not that I could think of.
Well,
Not that I can think of. He does have one called Popsicle Toes.
popsicle toast.
Yeah, toes, like on the end of your feet. Popsicle toes. They're always froze.
We'll discuss this longer after the podcast ends. So I feel like we've wrapped up everything we need to wrap up.
I
this
think we
week.
touched all the bases.
All the
and
bases
they've
have been
all called
touched.
their lawyers.
Well, like I said, you're gonna get your money back 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I need to get this fucking itch looked at.
that would be good.
Because this is.
I think that
fucking-
one right there is becoming infected.
It's all infected, bro.
Oof.
It is all infected.
Oof.
I mean, could you smell this shit?
I
I don't even like the waft of my shit.
I
coming
can't
up
tell
to
if
my
it's the
nose,
lake,
you know?
if it's the pond that you killed all the fish with your shit.
No, dude, it's all.
Or-
I mean, no. That smell, you smell right there, dude. That's this fucking
Ooh.
itch, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude. I shouldn't be scratching it
No,
this
don't
much,
touch
dude.
it no
Dude,
more.
it hurts so bad.
I'm gonna have to.
I have
cover
no
you.
medicine out here. What am I supposed to
I'm
do?
gonna have to cover you in like humus or something.
Humus?
Yeah.
Will that take care of this?
I saw one movie do it or something. I don't know. We'll see.
figure it out.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, because this is just really.
It's always
killing
better
me.
to ask for.
To be honest with you,
forgiveness
dude, I'm
than
in
permission.
so much pain right now
Yeah.
because of this that like I shouldn't even be recording this podcast right now.
Oh man.
I'm just such a goddamn good host.
Yeah.
Such a goddamn good host.
If I could say anything,
I put it on the line for the listeners.
you're definitely dedicated.
Dedicated as fuck.
It's for the people.
We are in the dark. We're still recording.
We're still recording.
I'm in pain. We're still recording.
Mm-hmm.
John is being ridiculously mean
Yeah.
and creating problems for me and you, cutting our power, cutting our Wi-Fi,
In his house.
while we're sitting out here in this tent.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a lot. So maybe I'll end the podcast now because, like I said, I've literally forgot. We already mentioned John literally listens to the podcast, so
Oops.
that might not have been smart.
Maybe
but
we could edit this out.
I'm not editing shit out. I am not editing shit out. I am a great host. This is fucking.
ABR.
This is meant to be here.
Yeah.
It is meant to put here.
Yeah.
Meant
All right.
to.
Well, you go ahead
be
and get
here.
some sleep, and I can do what I do.
I
out
am not
here.
tired.
I got some appointments.
I am not tired.
I got some appointments to make tonight, so.
Not tired. Appointments. You have a. Sorry.
Yeah,
You know what? Yeah. Listen, 2 weeks, I'm going to get you your money back.
All
We're going to
right.
doctor this up. We're going to take care of John's pond this week.
Yeah.
By next week, the whole pond is going to be completely situated.
Yeah, man.
You know, next episode is my favorite, number 5. We're going to do question and answer with the audience. So
That's
everybody,
gonna be a lot of
make
fun.
sure you drop your questions underneath in the comments area or just keep sending me angry emails
Yeah.
like you do all the time.
Yeah, episode 5.
Episode 4, out.
Out.
Nate,
Woo!
you're the man. man, bro. You the man. And thank you again for giving John that money.
Oh, man.
You know, you're my ace in the hole.
I'm glad you could take it from me.
I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I borrowed it. And you're going to get it back in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, man.
On the podcast. I
Yeah.
said it. 2 weeks. You'll have
2
your
weeks.
money.
We got this.
You will have your money in 2 weeks.
It's my money, and I need it now.
And you're going to get it.
All right.
Anyway, episode 4.